Alright, I'm starting to look like Big Jim here. I'm all up in front of the camera. I don't know if anything's in focus. I can't see enough to do much of anything, but I felt like I wanted to make a video about Ellaville. So that's what we're doing here today. Hopefully this won't look too horrible. I'm not going to do an intro. I'm not going to do an outro. It's just too challenging right now. Let me just say, first of all, I'm blessed I was able to go. That was a goal of mine all year long. After being sick last year, I was in the hospital for 2 months. And then I've been in and out of the hospital more times than I can count this year, and then this eye surgery here toward the end. But I got there. My son was gracious enough to take me. I don't want to forget anybody. I know I will. I didn't meet as many people as I had hoped. It was a struggle for me to get around. I couldn't even see to buy any knives, really. My eyesight is pretty well shot right this minute. So if you'll just bear with me and forgive me for anything that doesn't look right, or any noises you hear, or anything that's weird, just ignore it. First of all, ran into Bubba, and he gave me a couple coasters. One here with the case logo on it, I think as bad as bone. And he gave me the one with the knife sharpens, you know the saying. I can't read it right now and I can't memorize it. I got to see a lot of people. I'm going to put some pictures up here. I had to take some notes. Let's see here. Let's see what the first one. I'm going to put my son up here, John Michael. There'll be one here at the show, and then there'll be one at us in the car. He drove all the way. He loved my Lincoln because it autopilot pretty much the whole way. He didn't have to touch the steering wheel too many times. It was pretty baller. I've never had it on a trip. Here's one picture we got at Doc's house that night for the barbecue and the meet and greet. He was very gracious to invite us. It was a big kick in the butt to meet him as well. Let's see here. Miss T. Let's don't forget the Barlow Queen. I got a picture with her, and I'll show that up here as well. And of course I had to get one with HT. Him and I look so much alike. And I'm going to put that up there. I got to meet somebody I really wanted to get to the show to meet, and that was Secondhand George. It was a great honor to meet him. We sat, and we didn't sit, we stood and talked for a few minutes, and we've corresponded in the last year as well. Got to meet Michael Hale. Of course, he was extremely busy selling knives. I think he did a pretty good job of selling a bunch from what I can gather. Got to meet Big Jim, of course, which was great. That was awesome. Met Bubba from Bubba's EDC. SJ Relics, got to meet him. I got a few stickers. At Doc's house, a guy came by and gave a bunch of us this rule number 9, and unfortunately I don't remember his name. I also met Steve from Old Knives Matter. He drove a long way, but got Bubba's sticker, and I gave out a bunch of stickers. SJ Relic sticker, and of course Barlow Brigade sticker. I wasn't able to look at knives very much, but I did find 2. Well, I did buy the event knife from Bear & Son, but I found these generic buck looking 110 112 folders. They were in great shape. They were in a box for $15. This one actually has on it USA FS, if anybody knows what that means, on the blade itself. They're pretty darn clean, to be honest with you. They just need to be polished up a little bit. But I thought for 15 bucks I couldn't go wrong with those. Here's the other one. This one has no markings on it, but I was bidding on one of these on eBay with these serrations on the back. And I can't remember. I thought it was a saber, but there is nothing on here that tells me that this is a saber. The blade's full on this one as well, and just as clean as a whistle. So all this needs is basically the sunshine cloth gone over it. But I enjoy these, so I picked them up. They were 15 bucks a piece. I had to come back with something. They were big enough for me to see, basically, is the deal. But Doc put on a great event. I did meet Wade. I met several other people, obviously. I saw the bearded knife guy. I saw quite a few others, but with my mobility issues and my eye being the problem it was, I didn't get around as well as I'd hoped. But it was worth making the trip, and I will do my best to be there next year, and hopefully I'll be in a better shape to enjoy it a little bit better. I think Doc's outgrown that venue, though. I don't know if he needs to bring circus tents in or what, but the old knife doctor, he had a ton of folks there. I'm going to leave it at that. This is the best I can do for a video right now, guys. I apologize again. God bless each and every one of you. I appreciate you that watch the channel, and like and subscribe would be great. Have a blessed week. See you later.